Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins of interest. And today we're going to be taking a look at Metapets, right? This is a project that we have flagged. There's a lot of worrying things that are happening within this project. So today I'm going to be covering the AMA that was done by the CEO yesterday. So just ensure that you're subscribed to the channel if you don't want to miss out on everything that is happening with Metapets, right? So let's jump in and check the price for yesterday. So we do see here a worrying graph for the last 24 hours, and we see here we're on 9032. That's the low that the price got to, and the high of 9034, right? Why do I say it's worrying? You see 1% down on the day, but we do see here that Bitcoin has actually gone up, right? 2% up. Bitcoin, you see Bitcoin graph is looking healthier. A lot of the other cryptocurrencies, right, we are seeing a lot of green, but Metapets, we do see here we've got quite a worrying graph, right? If we check the market sentiment, we do see here 85% voted good and 15% voted bad, right? And the traded volume is around 121,000, right? So it's largely money that is leaving the project, right? As compared to, if you see the price here, we're supposed to be seeing more green, but almost everything is red. So it's quite worrying. We're going to be continuing to check this. So let's jump into the AMA that was done yesterday by the CEO, right? So in terms of the first thing, obviously, that we are worried about here is the website. So the website, he said it's 90% done, right? He said it's 90% done. So we can't wait to get our eyes onto that website because it ties in directly to the second point, which is the roadmap. So he was asked about the roadmap, and he said the roadmap is going to be on the website. So that's some really exciting news, because we want to hold this project accountable, because here at Net Crypto we feel that this whole thing of the pet in the metaverse is just a story. It's a well-written story that people are buying, right? It's a well-written story, but we are going to be checking everything that is happening within the project, good or bad, right? We are going to be checking. So far nothing has been delivered yet. Nothing. We like I say, we always want to see an illustration of how this pet in the metaverse is going to work out, right? So we are waiting on that. So maybe within the next 2 weeks a website is going to be there, preferably a week, but maybe it's going to take 2 weeks so that we can go and see what we can see on that new website, right? So the next thing is the static, right? The CEO said that he wants to make the static better than everybody else, right? So there've been a lot of questions like, how long does a static audit takes? Well, the audit itself, after you've done, if you just go and check out the process, right? There's the phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. So the phase 1 is where Metapets submitted their code to CETIC, and then they are going to receive a quotation. Once they pay the quotation, CETIC does the vulnerability inspection, right? This inspection takes 48 hours, right? All the smart contracts are relatively, they are not exactly the same, but the CETIC has got a format that they use to assess these contracts, right? It takes 48 hours for CETIC to finish the vulnerability inspection, and then they are going to be suggesting remediations to Metapets developers. So Metapets developers have to fix whatever CETIC have found, especially critical issues, right? CETIC does not like to publish a final report where critical issues are not resolved. So the delay currently is because the Metapets developers are working on fixing the issues that CETIC has found, because for the issues that are not fixed, for example, if you have critical issues, they definitely have to be resolved. Some major issues, you can choose to forego them, but for each and every issue that you choose to forego, you're going to be receiving strikes against you. The CEO even mentioned that in the AMA yesterday, right? So we are waiting to see exactly how the CETIC report, what is going to be found out in the CETIC report, and most definitely, if you're subscribed to Net Crypto, you're going to know all about it, right? So this is the stage, but it's not unusual, because I've seen some other projects taking as long as 2 months. So there will be a lot of back and forth between CETIC and the developers until they get the report to a stage where they are happy with, right? Where the project is happy with, right? So that's one thing that we are looking at. And then NFTs obviously tied to the website. It says that they are ready. As soon as the website is out, you're going to be seeing them, and they are also working on the game, right? Of course, no timelines provided, right? So we are just waiting on this website, because I think when this website comes out, that's when we can really start to take to hold this project accountable, because currently we feel that it's just a story, right? It's a well-written story of a pet in the metaverse, but exactly how it's going to work, right? Exactly who's working onto this, because projects massive such as this, right? You would see projects such as Zombie Inu. You can see the people they are hiring, the experience that those developers have with virtual reality, augmented reality, and all these things, right? They have extensive experience. But with Metapets, it's a whole mystery. We don't know who is behind this project, right? And I'm sure if a project was working onto this project, onto this you wouldn't mind for him to be known, right? That's something that goes on your CV, right? Because you're going to be doing something great, a pet in the metaverse. This is a great idea, but everyone is so secretive except for the CEO. So that's something that we are going to continue to be tracking, right? So just ensure that you're subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss out on anything new coming out of Metapets. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.